How does the ozone layer contribute to global warming?
So my understanding is that the ozone layer, while being depleted, has nothing to do with global warming, that it's...
The ozone protects against UV rays from the sun, so it prevents melting ice caps.
The ozone layer actually has nothing to do with global warming, and greenhouse gases are the main perpetrator for heating up the planet.
I am not very aware of this topic.
Couldn't tell you.
The ozone layer is protective, I guess, of our environment. So if it is not intact, then that would allow things to escape that shouldn't, and also allow things to enter that normally wouldn't. So
The ozone layer has nothing to do with global warming. It's actually a myth.
Okay.
So the main perpetrator is actually greenhouse gases.
Okay.
So the next question going off that is, what do you know about greenhouse gases?
Gases that trap heat from the sun in the Earth's atmosphere don't allow the heat to escape.
Remember learning about them, but I don't really know. I kind of forget.
I am not sure about that question.
It's fine answer. It's fine.
That greenhouse comes from the way that we grow plants within a greenhouse, and the effects that the glass of the greenhouse will trap heat from the sun, so the plants can grow in a situation where it's cold outside, that it will keep them warm inside. And therefore greenhouse gases are things that do similar things, but they're in the atmosphere, and they would, while the sun radiates heat into the atmosphere and warms Earth, a lot of that heat is reflected back, and a greenhouse gas would it reflects some, doesn't let all the heat go out, it reflects some back to Earth.
So what do you think releases more greenhouse gases, factories or power plants?
power plants?
Yeah. So they pollute more greenhouse gases because of the water vapor contributing.
Okay.
And it's a greenhouse gas itself, so it contributes to that effect, and just various modes of transportation using to transport chemicals.
Definitely factories.
It was power plants. Factories do emit some greenhouse gases. Power plants produce way more every day because the transportation they use to transport all this stuff is actually way more than factories. And
Power plants.
Yeah, you're correct with that one. And personally, how do you feel about climate change?
I think that's a problem that we should solve.
Okay. All right, thanks for your interview.
personally, how do you feel about climate change?
I mean, like, it sucks, I guess. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a bad thing. Dr. Andrews put that in my head. Thank you, Dr. Andrews. Appreciate it.
Okay, all right, thanks for the interview.
I think it's very upsetting, especially knowing how it's impacting the Antarctica. How it's impacting Antarctica, and knowing how polar bears are doing, and just seeing all the pictures on the internet. I think it's very upsetting, and I would like there to be a good and active, positive change.
Okay, all right. Thank you. That's all. That was it.
Thank you.
I guess I don't know as much about it as I thought I might. Certainly something that people talk about a lot, but maybe it kind of has become one of those topics that you hear about it so much that you don't necessarily think, deeply about it.